Season 7 has ended. Season 8 is about to start, and 2017 is beginning to come to a close. Thank God. We have been through a lot in Season 7. Massive overhauls, huge changes to the game's inner workings. We got tilted off the face of the earth. The tank update, lethality changes, and the release of Zoe that bitch. But one of the reasons Riot keeps us coming back is the addition of new champions. Balance changes, item reworks, also is fine and dandy, but a new champion always brings out excitement to the game. Whether we love them or hate them, new champs keep the game fresh. Gameplay, voice lines, login music, and now more prominently, lore changes take front and center with each new release, showing us not only the dedication the game created, but the improvement in quality from years past. Season 7 has the exact same amount of releases as Season 6, exactly 6 new characters. As last year, we saw the release of Alawi, Jin, Aurelion Sol, Talia, Kled, and Ivor. This year, we instead see the release of Kamille, Rakan, Xayah, Kein, Ornn, and Zoe. Kamille technically was last year, but since she was preseason, we'll include her anyway. And I guess technically Zoe came out this season, but fuck it. I already put together the video. Deal with it. These are the 6 champions. It's quite a crazy group we have there. It's going to get even crazier very, very soon. Kamille, released December 7th, 2016. Damage type, AD. Role, fighter, diver, thick thighs, save lives. Kamille was the first and only preseason champion released at the tail end of 2016 and is in my top 3 favorite champions of all time. This is for a ton of reasons. The first is I love Piltover aesthetic and Piltover design. The combination of magic and metal to form an entire society of hex tech through the idea of progress from both the rich and prosperous and to the poor and downtrodden, all on the backs of the dangerous underbelly of Zaun. Piltover champions are some of my favorites. And then we have playstyle. A fighter and diver character, one that controls the fight at her whim, allowing for trades when she wants to trade, engagements when she wants to engage, and a fun little box that says, "You're trapped in here with me and cannot escape by any means." Combine this with an egotistical attitude and a heartbreaking story, and you have Kamille, the Steel Shadow, or also known as the Grey Lady. A hit woman with knives for legs, a love of tea and proper manners, and a distaste for the rude and brutish nature of other people. Kamille is a fantastically fun champion to play. She deals damage to all types of characters and really brings a high level of skill to a dive champion. Kamille requires patience. Wait for your second Q proc, time your W correctly, and in the right area, look for the right walls to jump the E off of. Dodge skills with your ultimate iframes, and so much more. Kamille is a lovely lady, a scary one, and one you fear when played well. So let's hope you're not on the wrong end of her legs. Rakan, released April 19th, 2017. Damage type, AP. Role, support, engagement, bird Han Solo, coin flip master. Rakan, husband or boyfriend, I'm not quite sure, I don't remember, to Xayah and a smug ass son of a bitch. Released alongside his lover Xayah, the Mastayan Birdman hybrid Rakan is an engaged support and probably one of the spookiest. As supports come, very few of them say to themselves, "I want to be on this person's dick." Rakan says, "Give me that dick." He's fast, slippery, and will keep you stun locked for years, knowing his girl is gonna feather you down to nothing. What is impressive is that a good Rakan knows engage points. If someone just steps a toe too close, boom, he's there with a flash ultimate into W, or a W into ultimate, or an EW ultimate exhaust. Whatever combos he has to choose from, he's readying them up to make sure you're destroyed by his bird AD carry. Rakan is severely underrated, but that makes sense as to why. The man, bird dude, is amazing, but he's amazing if your team is smart. Can they follow up? I sure hope so, because if they don't, poor Rakan is out in the open. But when you do, and he lands his shit well, you can consider that game won. Xayah, released April 19th, 2017. Damage type, AD. Role, 80 carry, crit bay, hot topic employee, Bastion Valley girl. And Rakan's better half comes to us with Xayah, the feather bitch. Xayah has everything you can ever want if you just wanted to make jokes about how much you really don't care about anything. Also, if you want a really good ADC. She really has everything you could want when it comes to an ADC. Lots of damage, auto attack buffer, damage through minions, some CC and a sort of escape, not really. She has a ton of damage if she gets left alone, and she has a ton of escape tools if she needs them. Sort of, kind of, sort of. See, she just chucks feathers at you and never stops throwing these feathers. The more she throws at you, the more chances she has to root you. The more damage she does that way, and you have an ultimate to dodge shit, does even more damage. It's honestly just gross. Xayah does stupid damage if paired with the right support. See, she's damaged for the sake of damage. Give her a Lulu, a Jen, or hell, give her hubby, boyfriend, whatever, Rakan, and she will just go to Pound Town. Her and Rakan are a very fun duo, and they work off each other only a little bit. They have very small changes with their special abilities, but overall, they are very, very good. You know, I expected significantly worse developed champions because of the double release, but they actually both hold their own very well together. Good job, you bird fuckers. However, next time you do any kind of bird champion, get Michael Keaton to voice it. He's being typecast as birds now anyway. Kein, released July 12th, 2017. Damage type, AD. Role, jungler, fighter, penetrator, split personality. Remember guys, if you're ever behind in a game, you can always remember this. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Fucking Canes and shit. Memes aside, when Kein was announced, we all thought the same thing. Edgelord. And yeah, that's what he is. He's an edgelord. But what's kind of funny is he's probably the best balanced and the best made out of all the new 6 champions. Xayah and Rakan need a little bit of tuning. Ornn was shit, now he's busted. We will talk about Zoe later. And Kamille was overtuned and now feels a little undertuned. Kein seems to feel so solid. He has very few issues, and I mean, he has some. Swapping forms is kind of a pain in the butt, needs a little bit of work on, but damn, he's fun. A fighter jungler style character with insane gank paths and a very easy to pick up kit makes Kein very fun to play. But of course, let's talk about the dual form. That's the most important. You can choose to have Kein conquer the Darkened Scythe Rost and become the Shadow Assassin, a bursty, squishy AD assassin. Or Rost can take over the Great Kein and become a sustained fighter tank that never fucking dies. What your team needs is what you can have, and that's super great. I love Kein. He's great. He's fun, refreshing, brings out the Darkened concept very well, and the more Darkened characters get revealed, now with Varus, the rework of Aatrox, so on and so forth, there are a lot of very cool ideas. Kein is incredible. He's a lot of fun. Yeah, he's an edgelord and weird, but in a way, I'm just kind of surprised because he came out incredibly well and my expectations were superseded way more than I expected. They did great. Good old Kein. Ornn, released August 23rd, 2017. Damage type, Abrams tank. Role, tank, CC bot, introvert, horny. Ornn. I love Ornn. He's fun, he's interesting, and what's crazier is now he's actually painfully too strong. Now I'm a fighter, I like fighters. I want to go in, beat the shit out of people, and have enough health to keep going. Vi, Kamille, Fiora, Jax, Kled, so on and so forth. Those are my favorite champions. Ornn is a tank. Tanks are fun, but normally I don't like tanks that don't do enough damage. However, for some odd reason, Ornn does way too much damage. And because he does way too much damage, I really like him. And what's even better is nobody can move either. You see, Ornn is like a creepy 14-year-old white kid. You laughed at him, and you laughed at him, and you pointed fingers, and you laughed about how shit he was, and now he finally came back sophomore year with his 9mm Call of the Forge God, and you begin to regret making fun of him. Ornn is back, and he is back with a vengeance. No, but seriously, Ornn is insane. He's fun, you don't get to move, you don't get to kill him, he can CC your entire team, he doesn't die, he kills all of you. Combine that with some awesome late game items, massive synergy with other CC champions, and you got yourself an insane champion, man. And also, go away. Zoe. Released November 22nd, 2017. Damage type, AP Burst. Role, Mage, Burster, Jailbait, Uncontrolled Cell Growth. Oh, hi there, Zoe. Oh, hey, Johnny, I didn't know it was you. Bye, doggy. Zoe. Wow. Zoe. Oh boy. Alright, Riot, first things first, you did this to yourself. Don't let her childish appearance fool you. Zoe is actually an ancient being. Don't do that. Don't do that. You cannot be upset if people start making porn now because you said it yourself. Good job, Riot. You see, here's the issue, Riot. You see, when people want to talk about the new Varus lore and they ask me, hey, what's up with the new Varus lore? What's he like? The only way I can describe the new Varus is he's a Darkin that has 2 gay dudes stuck inside of him. And this is not me being weird. This is actually how you would describe Varus. See, this is your fault. Anyway, Zoe. I have never played Zoe before, except for this one video. And I was surprised that I didn't win the game off the bat. She isn't completely brain dead, I will say that. She isn't as easy as someone like Lux, who just needs to land a Q and then you win. Zoe does take a little skill. Let's be real, I know you all hate me saying that, but she does take a little skill. However, it doesn't matter how much skill she takes. She's still stupid. That sleep lasts too long. True damage, too high. Stealing my flash, stealing my ignite, making a mean face when she ults. Give me an M rating soon, right? Because I use Noxie and Guillotine on Darius. I want to actually watch the Zoe be carved into 2. Holy shit, she is the worst to fight. Maybe she's good, maybe she's mediocre. I don't know what her win rate is, but God, I hate fighting her. She's the worst thing ever. Boom, sleeping. Boom, damage. Boom, fucking 0 health left. You're dead. Zoe is stupid. She is stupid. She's kind of funny though. Yelling across the map at Ezreal because she has a crush. It's kind of funny. Yelling at Lux because, you know, she's jealous of Lux. That's kind of funny. And she's a well-made champ in the sense of design, voice effects, all that crap. But is she well-made and fun to fight? I'd rather fight Pharaoh Flare Warwick in Season 4 or 3. It's been a while. Yo, fuck Zoe. And that right there is the Season 7 champion Memoriam. Kamille, Rakan, Xayah, Kein, Ornn, and Zoe have all been released. Some better than others, some worse, but that's what keeps League fresh. It's fun and interesting, and most importantly is what keeps people coming back. My name has been Bricky. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you very soon for the Season 7 rework Memoriam, where we discuss all the reworks that came out this year. Bye-bye.